Day 106 of 281. Hello, my name is Joey. I am currently a senior in high school, and I have 281 days before I graduate. I'll be posting every single day on all platforms to follow my dream of content creation, my love and drive for fitness, and most importantly, inspiring people to become better in this world. It is currently 8:05 p.m. on a Friday night, December 5th, 2025. We are back at the gym. Today is a rest day, but we are going to be doing more so of a recovery day to hit a sauna session. In this episode, I want to talk about enjoying the journey. So many of us are in this path where we just want to get to our end goal, where we just want to have that crazy physique, where we just want to have that $1 million business, but no one is willing to bear the hard times. The hard times. That is what I like to title this episode. You know, if you really do think about it, guys, this 281-day series is a great representation about life. This 281-day series teaches me consistency, it teaches me patience, it teaches me pushing past the hard times of no growth, pushing past the hard times of excellent growth, and so much more. There are so many emotions, trials, fireworks, celebrations, everything that I go through from day 1 to day 281. And unfortunately, 99% of the population only cares about the end goal. They only care about the end result. They see the top entrepreneurs, they see the top fitness influencers, and they look at them and they praise them. But no one understands the hard work that they work their ass off to get to where they are now, man. They work their ass off to get to where they are now. To become that $1 million entrepreneur, it was not overnight. It was not 1 week. It was not 1 year. It was fucking years on repeat of doing the same thing, learning from failures, constantly losing, winning some battles, and pushing through all of that shit, crying, like there's so many things that comes to be in order to get to that end goal. And I'm saying this because I experienced this. Not every single day is going to be perfect during this 281-day series. Not every single day I'm going to wake up with a smile on my face. Not every single workout I'm going to be excited for. And why that is, it's just life. It's just reality. Humans experience emotions. And we have to know how to push past those things and learn how to keep going and keep going. All of us have journeys we're currently in life. If that is going to college, going to high school, trade school, whatever the case may be, pushing through to get a certain career. So many of us might be in the path of becoming a doctor, might being an entrepreneur, this and that. And I guess I can agree with you. You're probably going through a fucking lot right now. With homework, studying, family, whatever the case may be, financials, we're all experiencing that. But how about we do a little bit of a twist? How about we enjoy the journey that we're in today? So that way, we can cherish these moments. We can remember these times and reflect back on them. So when people are inspired by your actions, by your story, you can tell them what to expect and how to overcome them. If a younger person was to come up to me and said, "Hey Joey, I want to become a social media influencer. Out of your 105 days that you've been posting, what's one piece of advice that you would give me?" Well, here's what I would give you. It's not going to be fucking easy. The first few days are going to be so exciting because you're starting something new. But expect on day 12, on day 48, on day 56, whatever the case may be, it's going to be getting very, very repetitive. There's going to be days you want to quit. There's going to be streaks of times where you don't get any growth on YouTube. There's going to be streaks of times where you're so successful and then fall off. You're going to hit PRs. You're going to feel so good, and then you're going to feel so bad. And I'm telling you this is because this is what I've experienced all the way up to where I am today. And I cherish those moments. I remember those. Because guess what? They make the story so much cooler. The dragons you fight, the swords you draw, that, my friends, is what makes a fucking epic story. If I were to fight no dragons along my battle, how cool of a story would it be, man? If I said, at one point when I started lifting, I was 80 pounds. I was the skinniest, non-confident kid. I had no strengths in speaking. No motivation, no discipline. And look where I came to be today. So many dragons that I faced and defeated to become the person and man I am today. And I am proud to say that because the story I have is fucking awesome. And so many of us can relate to that and build our own stories. So this is just a reminder, guys, to enjoy the journey that you're currently in. Cherish those memories, remember these things. And remember to chase the fucking impossible. Chase what seems so crazy in this life, because that, my friends, is what's worth living for. Joey inspires. Peace out.